Today, I would like to go ahead and do some work on this. So I did a live stream a little while back, where we started to design out how we want this front to look. And I think we're gonna go with this. So I'm gonna do some work here. I want to go ahead and start building this out. All right, so we are back and I have been busy. As you can see now, I've put down a lot more of the building. Yeah, so we have a lot of different sides being done now. So we have this side, free cam mode because it's much easier to try and fly around. But yeah, I put a little curve in it. Yeah, I've had to rebuild this so many times. You might have seen it in the time lapse where I took down pieces, rebuild it, and then I realized my walls are not the right size, so I have to redo this entire section here. So we're gonna take a break from this, and I'll come back and deal with that later. But the idea for this is I want it to look like it's being taken over by these other blocks, but still like in pristine stage. But I still want to make it look old. I don't know how to do what I'm like. I don't even know what I'm thinking how to do that. But for now, I think we're going to take a break from this and go and do a different project now in my base. As I mentioned earlier, I want to do some work in here, and this is going to be my heavy work for the day, right? So I'm thinking in here, we're going to do a circle, and you're going to look down, and it's going to be like a... So yeah, so we're going to have like the fog effect here, I'm thinking, going all the way down. I think that's going to be cool. Maybe. I don't know how it's going to look like. This whole project for this whole base is that I have no idea what's going to look good, and I'm just going to try stuff and see how I feel about it. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna start digging a circle and we should be good. All right, so I've been digging. It's always interesting when you try and dig a big hole. But this is the circle done, and I feel like I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig this all the way down to bedrock. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I'm at what am I at? Yeah, I'm at 96. I have to go like over 100 blocks down. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and then see how this works out, because this is gonna be interesting. All right, so the hole is all the way down to 0, and I'm not gonna go any lower. This took way too long to do as it is. Yeah, so 0, we're at 0 right now. F3, as you can see, we're on Y0. I might just finish digging this out, but there's caves underneath us and everything. Yeah, I'll figure something out later on, but for now, I think this is where we're gonna call this one dug down. All right, so I'm thinking what we go down here. And I want to, like I mentioned before, fog effect. I'm not sure. I've never done it before, so we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and just place this here. And let me place this and see. All right, so the bottom floor done, and we only use like 8 stacks, which is nice. All right, so now that the floor is done, I want to try doing the sides. Then I have to go ahead and get glass to do some glass work because I have no idea. All right, so this is the first row, I think it is, I'm doing now. So I'm gonna try to go around and do as much as possible. I'll bring you guys in as I go through it. Let's see. All right, so we've gotten more done, and it's not looking too bad, right? I might really have to dig this all the way down to 0. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I was a little worried how this block is gonna look here. So we'll see. I gotta figure out the glass, but for now, I think this looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm still working my way through this. And if you're still here, you enjoying the video, can you do me a favor and hit that like button? Just leave a like in the video. It does help the algorithm. It does help the algorithm. Yeah, but it just makes me feel good. That's all that is. Thank you. If you do, thanks. I appreciate it. Back to the video, because it's just awkward now. All right, so the hole is finally finished. Look at it. Finally done. Now it's time for the glass. I actually don't have that much glass. Maybe. Let me actually go to the farmer district and see how much sand I have. Actually, wait, do I have sand here? I'm thinking I want to use black and purple, right? Yeah, I think we're going to try to get purple and red and black. I think that's going to be good to work with. So I'm trying to see if I can find some dye. And what's the price of this? Blue. 2 stack for 1 diamond. Is 2 stack. I have no diamonds. So we want purple. And I think we can make purple. I have no idea how to make purple. So let me go look and see how to make purple. So purple dye is made with red and blue. 2 stack for a diamond. There we go. That's going to work. And then we're going to head to the shopping district and get some red because I have tons of red. All right. So we're going to get some red dye. I have tons of it. Tons of it. I have more red than I ever need. So I want to try purple. So I want to try a stack of purple class and see how I feel about this and see how this works out. So I'm thinking if I do this and then black. All right, so first layer done. We got the first layer done. I gotta do several thousand more. So let me do some more and I'll be back. All right, so we are heading back home. Let me show you what I've done so far. And this is my first time putting shaders on to see how this looks on the inside. So let's hop down here and you can see glass up here. The area is fully enclosed, right? So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. And if you look down, the glass is a little weird because you're seeing the outline for the glass. But other than that, I think this doesn't look too bad. I had another idea last night was if I could go ahead and put Skulk on the walls, it might look pretty good. But yeah, I do like how this turned out. You have the whole big hole. This says you walk in here with the glass. I gotta do something with this wall. I'm thinking I put some Skulk in this wall here. But before that, I actually want to go ahead and I don't want to fully terraform and remove all the dripstone from the place. I kind of want to use dripstone still in this area. Or I might just replace dripstone with Skulk. So let's run a quick test and see how we feel about that. So what I'm thinking, right? It's something like maybe just do right? Just to create an outline of what this needs to look like, right? Something like this, right? And then just fill it in. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this, right? And then we just try to make it look a little bit more like it's been here for a bit. So I'm thinking something like this, right? Now we try to add some of the magical effects that we're trying to add outside, inside, like that. Maybe I remove this one too. I want to get back my glass. I really do want to go back and get back my glass. But yeah, something like this, I'm thinking we could have here, right? I think we could do something like that. And then up here, so yeah, I'm thinking we do something like this, fill this out. So it looks like it's coming from top and bottom, almost like if it was originally this, like that. I think that's not a bad look, right? Something like that. I have to maybe remove this. Yeah, I'm thinking we remove this and take this wall all the way to the top. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna end up doing with this. Just remove it and then take it all the way to the top. But yeah, I'm thinking something like this would be cool to do. I kind of want to look like the Skulk is taking over. So yeah, so I'm thinking this shouldn't be too bad of a look. So this is what I'm thinking this center should look like. All right, so when you walk in, you'll see this. You do get a little light from that, which is nice. I'm thinking I should put another magma cube somewhere in there to give off some more light. So maybe something like that. Because that doesn't look too bad, right? I think this looks pretty good. I think this is pretty decent for what we want to do here. I think that's not bad. All right, so let me finish this up. I want to remove a lot of these blocks here. And I'm thinking this is going to go all the way to the top. Yeah, let's do that. So let me go ahead and remove a lot of these and then go all the way to the top. And I'll catch you back in a minute. All right, so nope, let's get these blocks on my hand. So this is what I'm thinking it's going to look like, right? It's not all uniform. There's a little things going on here. I'm thinking, let's get rid of this. And we do that. Actually, let's get rid of all of this. So for those you don't know, I don't really pre-plan most of my builds. Maybe I should, but I don't. So yeah, so you'll see me do like, come up with an idea and just like try to work my way through it. Ooh, we got a second one. Oh wow, I did not realize. Oh yeah, they can climb one block. But can they jump 2 blocks like that? All right, so I want to name tag this guy, and then we'll drop him in the bottom there, like we did his friend. And I don't know, I'm gonna just think of names to these guys. And he should still be here. Yes, he is. There you go. There we go. Now I need more black glass to patch that up. I actually gave away all my glass. I don't have any right now. Let's see. I should be able to get more though. And now we have 2 of them on the bottom there. Yeah, I like the particle effects they give off, and I think it's gonna look cool to have that there when you come in. This is a visual glitch. There's nothing here. But yeah, I think this is gonna look cool. The 2 of them here, the particle effect is as people walk in. I think they fit pretty well with this environment, so they'll be good. I'm debating if I should remove this wall altogether or just leave it. And I am not sure yet at all. So what I'm thinking I could do here, like that. So it looks like it's being held up, but I'm not sure if I want to have this. I'm thinking maybe we just go remove all these. All right, so this is what I'm thinking this area is going to look like for the most part, right? We have it set up. I'm not sure about the roof, so go in the comments and let me know what you think about the roof, as I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm thinking I leave it like it is. I'll have to fill this side in with more of that black concrete or use stone to like cover some of it up. You know what? Let's go do this. Let's go do this and let's actually complete this properly. All right, so I'm thinking like that maybe. Yeah, this is not bad. I do like this. I want to get some more of these guys because I like the little bit of light you get here and there. All right, so I think this is pretty good. I think I do like how this came out so far. This is a nice entrance to our base area. These signs were for me digging like the hole, so I wanted a place to put my tools that are gonna break. But yeah, this area is looking really good. I do like how this is so far. So this is the entrance to our base, right? So let's go from the outside, take a look, and come back in. It's early, so my voice is a little weird. Well, weirder than normal. Ignore the chest mess you got here. You come in here, you have this whole thing here. Unfortunately, you can't go straight in there because, you know, I just couldn't figure out to get a path in there. So you drop in, you run in here, and you have all this going on in here. I think I need to have this spread out somewhere along the floors and stuff like that, and I will eventually. But yeah, that stone shouldn't be there. Yeah, and then you have this here. I gotta figure out something to do with the door here. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking for door here. Maybe I'll just like decorate an entrance around it so it looks big, but it's always open. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about this this whole setup here, this little entrance area. How would you change this? Any suggestion you have, I would love to hear it. And I think this is where we are gonna call it for today. So we have this whole area set up, this little base thing. There's light seeping in from a few places, but I think it's pretty good, right? It has like a nice little dark ambiance to it, which I like. But yeah, I gotta remove those ores from there. But for now, I think this is good. I think this is what we like. I will have to do some more work on the front here because the more I look at it, the less I like it. So I have to redo this front here. I don't like how this front turned out. So maybe we'll start next episode with me trying to figure this out again. I think it's too busy. It's just too much of stuff going on all at once. But other than that, I do enjoy this whole setup I have going on here with this inside. My first time trying to do a fog effect, and I'm gonna say I nailed it. I nailed it. It came out really well. But yeah, this is your host, Average Gaming. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Good night, folks.